recording. Okay.
It's done.
Okay.
You also started to record, right? Have you started?
Yes.
Yes. So thank you so much for accepting my request. And it's been a long time no seen. What happened? Where were you? And I tried so many times to connect with you, but you were not replying to me. I don't know why. So that's why I'm asking this question
No,
first.
actually, earlier also we had conversation, 2, 3 times some glitching problem and something happened.
Yes.
Then my mail ID something happened, and I thought, okay, when I fixed my laptop, then I will connect with you like that. I was wondering. Otherwise, I was also eagerly waiting for you. Okay. So,
Yes. So have you got new laptop now?
yes, now I have got. So it's easy to
And
work
as
with
far as
you.
I can see, it's of good quality, right? It's camera and everything is fine.
Yes.
Which brand is it?
It's a Dale companies. You are asking
Okay.
companies.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you're
So
happy, right?
yeah. Only nowadays the problem is the timing. It's not matching. Otherwise, everything is fine. Even though it's okay, I'm very happy because we can't in my case, I can't make daily basis video. Okay, just I can learn. But in making video purpose, we need particular place and timings. Everything should be depend. But the thing is, that's why I try to make at least a weekly one or twice video, which is I am doing consistently.
Okay.
And apart from there, learning part is I'm doing consistently. So that's why I'm not bothering about here.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So you have got a good response from the public, and I have observed the same thing from your YouTube channel, and you have got a good amount of subscribers as well within this short period of time. So it's all because of your hard work and also because of your progress. So I congratulate you for that.
Thank you so much, and you are also doing great. But in the between, I couldn't see your proper video in a daily basis. What you are doing about in this
Yes.
duration? Are you busy and are you posting? Because I'm not able to see your consistent video. Is it right or I'm wrong?
Yes. Yes, you're perfectly correct because I was not consistent here. I was not uploading videos, and yes, I do have a bundle of videos over there on my PC, but still, I was not consistent here either in case of making conversation or in case of uploading videos. So that's why I was not present here.
Okay, no issue. Sometime in our work and everything, we have to, all the things is our shoulders, so we have to do manage all the things. It's okay whenever we feel free. Our mind also should be free, right? And our timing also should be free. Then only we can do. But it's okay, even though you are doing progressing. I can see you are become compared to earlier more than fluent. So I'm very happy.
Yes. Thank you so much for your good and kind words. So I'm pretty thrilled for that.
Okay, likewise. Okay, so do you have any topics for today's?
I'm out of any topic here actually because I got a free time here. Now I'm alone at my home, so that I sent a message in that group. So I got reply from your side, and I think since we don't have any topic in our hand, then we will go with the flow.
Okay, so I have one random topics, which is, friendship, long distance friendship.
Okay, sure.
Okay, what do you think about long distance friendship? Would you like to
Okay.
share a little bit about
Sure.
that?
Yes, that's a good question, and I think I have to think about this topic in a mindful way so that I can express my own words here because I am a kind of person who doesn't have much or large amount of friends community because I give more emphasis and importance to my case and as well as my family. But I would like to narrate my ideas on my own words. So long distance friendship, I can say that we all have friends in our life and in some other way we all are in connection with them, right? So in when we talk about the long distance friendship, I can say that that feeling is something different because we are not, in our day to day life, we are not in connection. That means virtual, I mean, face to face connection. But when it comes to our virtual communication, it is possible nowadays. So we can be in touch with our friends, so irrespective of the distance between those two people. So that it is pretty easy to maintain friendship in this present era with the help of all these, you know um, social medias and all. Especially I can say that when we keep a long distance, then that feeling is something different, either it in case of friendship or in case of family. Because in such a situation, we rarely get any chance to interact directly with each other. So that when we get a chance out of the blue to interact with each other, then I think that would be the greatest feeling, and so that we can respect each other. Otherwise, when we are in connection in our day to day life, that means in the real life, then I think there would be a lot of chance for unwanted and frivolous conflicts, and something like that. But when it comes to a long distance friendship, it's pretty easy to have the fruitful feeling of this kind of friendship and all. Yes, I think I expressed my viewpoint here, but I also want to know the viewpoint of yours as well.
Okay, very nicely you elaborate, and I'm very happy you all over things already you covered. So yes, in my opinion, if I have to say about long distance relationship nowadays, fast paced era, you know, compared to earlier, people are becoming very busy nowadays, right? And yes, they have a bunch of friend and so many big amount of friends. Even my case also I had earlier, no matter schooling, colleges, even though when I was in hometown also. And after certain time later when I got married, I am actually become in my work, okay, in my daily life. And likewise some my friend are like they were starting to do job. And some of friend they moved in different country. So everyone, or one certain period later, everyone become busy, right? And they actually few time they forgot to each other. But now I am realize I am also out of country, and sometime I feel friendship is a different kind of relationship, which is not it's a blood relationship, but it's emotional relationship. Sometimes it's needable too much, okay. What happens sometimes we can't share some things with family also, with husband also, with wives also, but with friend very easily we can share this kind of a relation we had earlier. But I can say nowadays we can touch in a virtually. But nowadays friendship are, I found, okay, I'm not sure I'm wrong or right, but age for age I know, people are becoming very selfish and just think about themselves. Like I am also only think about myself, you are also only think about yourself, how we are doing progress, how only competition nowadays era is a competition only, okay. So I found somewhere that how much important earlier friendship might be nowadays it's a little reduced, or people are just focusing career, just focusing study, just focusing of their life. That's why it's happened. And somewhere nowadays we can say people are suffering from stress, depression, so many diseases also. And one more thing I observe, if you have so many thing in your inside, but you are not getting partner to share, okay, friend, any family member, it's a you feel suffocate inside to inside. And one certain period later it's converted in a disease, okay. And one more thing I would say, people, compared to earlier I already mentioned, nowadays it's a fast paced era, everyone are busy and virtually they try to talk, and whenever they get time only just they try to talk to each other. Otherwise if you call me I will say I'm busy now, later I will talk. And slowly and gradually it will be take very long time, and you will also forget, I am also forgot, right? These things happening. But yes, friendship is a very crucial part. Age for age I know, I'm not telling you should have 100,000 so many friends. At least one friend also if you have, you can share anything, right? Whatever in your daily lives, whatever you are facing problem, anything. But yes, so like nowadays, like everyone are busy, it's okay. But friendship also very crucial parts. And long distance friendship, if you are really friend, if you have a really good friend, no, it's a distance is a not matter. If you are very far from your family, at least weekly once you can talk to each other, right? You can talk to each other. But these things also I am nowadays I am getting, and I saw, and I am facing. Actually everyone busy, or I think so they don't want talk, and whatever I don't know, but these things happening nowadays. Are you also feel, or just I am feeling these things?
No, I totally concur with your points because every point has two sides. That means every coin has two sides. When I talked about, the bad sides of, being in connection with our friends or anybody in our daily life, on the contrary, it is also the fact that we must have our friends in our connection in our daily life so that we can ask for, certain assistance from them whenever it is needed. And also, when you told me that you are located far away from your country and you are in a foreign country right now, and obviously I know you might have left behind your whole family members over there in your own country, right? So what if your family, anybody of your family member needs, I mean, immediate help from you, but you can obviously ask for the same help from, I mean, from your friend, so that he or she can play your role when it is needed in your family, right, with your family members. So it's also correct. But I also want to tell or to emphasize one point also, which was mentioned by you here, that nowadays the distance is not about the distance, I mean, distance in the sense the land boundaries, but moreover that it is all related to the distance when we keep just because of our fast paced life, or the hectic life, or our selfishness, right? So whenever our friend is, suppose our friend is calling us, then I mean, somewhere down the line perhaps we are busy, then we may call that, or we may text him or her, just like, I'll call you back within a few minutes. But because of this hectic schedule, we may forget that we have to call him or her after a few minutes, because they already approached me, they called us. So but because of this hectic schedule, we may forget that. And as well as because of some selfish attitudes, we may postpone the plan to call him, right? So
Yes.
I mean her, or him or her. So in this world, we all are here just to, I mean, we are just caring about ourselves,
Mhm.
but I can say that ages ago it was all just like, we were, I mean, the human beings were uh, caring about others, right? Moreover that particular person. But nowadays what happens, everybody is selfish. So each and every person, even me and you, we all are taking care of ourselves at first. Then only we are ready to spend few amount of time, or whatever it is, money, or anything with our family members, or our friends. So this concept has to be changed very sooner. Otherwise, if we are not available at their need, then we cannot expect them at our need, right?
Yes.
So we have to recall all these fruitful effect of being a good friend with others, from our past generations to this generation, so that we can also feel that immense, or that kind of feeling of being a good friend with each others.
Yes, exactly. Whatever you are saying, it's up to the mark. And I would say friendship is not for your benefits only, only for selfishness or benefits. Friendship is a one kind of relationship which is it can help for your happiness also, and your miserable time also. In both side, if your friend and you also, if you help to each other, then only we can say it's a real friendship. But nowadays we can say only for benefits purpose, only for selfish purpose, people are, follow the for like friend and something like that. And okay, I have a
Yeah.
second question regarding the friendship. If you get the friend like your childhood friend, maybe nowadays you already mentioned you don't have that much friend, but definitely some of your best friend and childhood like schooling colleges friend, if you get, otherwise if you got, what you want to do, like would you like to go outside, what is your plan, just you imagine and tell me a little bit, I want to know.
Okay. So when I would get a chance to reunion with my best friend, she used to study with me in my schooling time, especially I mean specifically I can say when I was in grade 10. And yes, I would definitely invite her to my home with her whole family. So yes, I would definitely spend my quality time, and not only my quality time but also my family's quality time with her and her family members as well, so that we can have that we could get a chance to recall all those golden memories together, because she was my best friend, but it doesn't mean that she was totally a stranger to my family members, as she was my close friend, that means best friend. She was very familiar to my whole family members as well, and my husband also, he also does know about her. So if I would get a chance to meet with her when she would come back to India, then definitely I'd call her, I mean I would definitely invite her with her family members to my family, I mean my home. Yes, that I would like to go, do with her. And apart from that, when you asked about going for a trip with her, it is not going to work for me, because I'm a kind of person who gives more importance to my family and my family members, and I like to go and to have fun with my own family members the most. So I don't prefer to go out with my friend, but obviously I would definitely invite her to my family. I mean, home.
Yeah, that's how your family member earlier they didn't know about your friendship, and her family member about also they didn't know about you. So that's how everyone recognized to each other and become familiar. And it's a very golden opportunity to again reunion and share to happiness all the like for a few time also, and we can
Yes,
reculcate about our childhood, about schooling, colleges, some funny incident, something like that, right?
yes,
So yeah, it's
yes,
also
yes.
great things for us. But yes, in future it can be possible, right? We are living in not very far. Also, it can possible. So likewise, you are making plan, I think, right?
Yes, yes. Nowadays, we cannot say that even we are located far away from each other, just because, irrespective of the land boundaries, we are connected with each other. So that we cannot say that we haven't met with each other for such a long time period, whatever the time period it is, because it is it is such a kind of useless it would be such kind of useless dialogue, because whenever it is needed, then we can text them, we can call them, we can make a video call, so there is no such boundaries out there, I think.
Yes, yes, exactly. Hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So you
Are you
have
going to
any question for me?
Yes, I wanted to ask you a question. So I think you are a kind of person who has a lot of friends, right? So when you would visit your country, the Nepal, then what would you like to do at first? Whether you would go to your family members, obviously you would go to your family. I mean your primary family, but here I want to ask about whether you would set out a plan to visit your relatives or to visit your best friends at first.